Okay, this is the wheel spin. Let's go. What shall we be talking about next? Wanderer. Into this. Yo, welcome back to my channel. Last video we was talking about Summoner. This video we're talking about Wanderer. So, what is Wanderer? When you first start Avabel Online, you're like, what is Wanderer? It kind of tells you the stats that you can use, but not really. I'm not saying my stats is the be all and end all, by the way. You can go so many builds with Wanderer, it's untrue. Wanderer has, I suggest there's like 3 in total, or I suppose there's 3 in total. You can go strength based, or you can go int based, or you can go hybrid. Wanderer, when you're first learning Wanderer, this is like the first thing you get. And then you also learn like the basic Wanderer skills, which aren't really great for int-based Wanderers, but we'll get into that. We'll definitely get into that. But Wanderer has quite a lot of fancy skills, as you can see. You probably won't hear the sounds just because I have it disabled right now, but they are really great moves, and they all have like music, kind of like a musical aspect to it. It's really nice. It's a really nice class. When I was playing Wanderer, I don't know if a lot of you remember, but I did a video where I was testing out like Wanderer speed on the orbs, but yeah, we'll get into orbs later anyway. This is a Siren at the moment. I'm just showcasing all the moves, just in case you find it like very attractive, because this is what attracted me to the class with Wanderer, right? The massive skills. I was like, if I can't play mage for some reason, I would definitely play Wanderer, magic based or int based, as you'd say. But when you first start out as Wanderer, these are your basic skills. It's going to show you in a second. These are all strength based skills, by the way. So if you are a int based Wanderer and this is all you get, it's kind of hard to level because you won't be doing any damage unless you have a good weapon. Even on like a int based build with a good strength based weapon, you should be able to kill some mobs, but if you get to like high floors, you're gonna be struggling a little bit. That's just a fair warning to you guys willing to go the int path. Strength path, yo, if you're going strength, this is perfect for you because you're going to be doing a lot of damage. Yes, the skills are a bit strange, but you get used to it after a while, and it's hella fun when you use it with like non-auto mode, if you know what that is. Basically, like you don't lock on to the enemy. It's like a free mode where you can just test your actual skills rather than just press a button and it locks onto the enemy. But there, once you get to level 50, you progress into advanced classes. Bard. Now, once you progress into advanced classes, you'll actually be so happy because finally you can use your magic skills. But this is the confusing thing about Wanderer as well, because a lot of their skills are based on different stats. Now, apparently, if I can remember correctly, don't quote me on this, Bard was a Ment class, apparently. But yeah, the more men you have with Bard, I think the more damage you do. But hey, if you're physical, or should I say, not physical, magical Wanderer, if you are a magical Wanderer, Bard will work. Spiker is a strength-based Wanderer class. It also does big damage. It kind of feels a little similar to Warrior, this skill here. Feels a little bit similar to Warrior's Catacraft. I think it's called Gladiator. But yeah, and Geodancer, you're like, yes, I finally unlocked this awesome looking class. Yo, Geodancer is awesome. But the thing is, Geodancer, what it doesn't tell you, Geodancer has 2 int based skills and 1 strength based skill. So at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, this class is kind of bad just because I can only really use 1 skill from it. But then once you master that class, it's kind of just works, you know. It works how you like it to work. Then you got into Battle Dancer. Battle Dancer has a lot of really nice, flashy combos. Of course, it's like incorporating all of the skills that I did before, but legit, this is Battle Dancer's skills. I really liked Battle Dancer when it first came out. I was loving this class, legit. Painter is another magic-based class. Okay, by the way as well, Battle Dancer is a strength-based class. And Painter is a magic-based. I'm just gonna say magic. I'm gonna refer to like in and men and dex as like magic. But if you go dex, you can actually build both. Like you can go you can use magic and you can use physical side of things, and you'll still do damage. It won't be like great damage, but it'll be good damage because you still need like the foundation, you know. Undine is a nice supporting class. I don't know if I went through this in the other video, but yo, every video is going to be somewhat different to the last one. Undine is a great support class, and once you actually do get attack speed, you see your skills used a lot faster. Hermit, this is a class I really liked as well. I actually started out as a Hermit. So I was a strength-based Hermit, and it does have a heal of its own, which is based on, I think it's, again, ment or int. Yeah, but it's very confusing because a lot of skills are based on specific stats. So legit, if you're not doing a lot of damage, or if you're not healing a lot, it's because you need more of a different stat, and they don't really tell you. There are guides online which kind of go through it and everything as well in the Avabel forums. Ancient is a very flashy, cool looking class. It has a dragon of its own as well. You'll see it shortly, and there are some hidden skills as well. Then you get onto these Awaken classes. Yo, these Awaken classes are fire. But then I kind of do wish that they kind of just made completely new classes rather than just giving us one new skill and then fusing two classes together. But hey, all's well that ends well. Elam, yo, Elam is a really nice magical class, or Elam, however you decide to pronounce it. It lets you use this massive waterfall skill, and it looks cool. It looks hella cool. But yeah, enough of me talking about skills. If you wanted to hear more about skills, just like put it in the comments below. But I'll show you some of the damage. The build that I currently have, also, I'm going to say it again because a lot of people might just be like, yo, this is not how you build Undine. Or Siren, or whatever, or Wanderer. This is my build, and this works for me. I didn't really use Undine too much when it came to PvP and stuff, but I've gone int, vite, and dex. Or should I say int, dex, and vite. And then I've tried to balance my ment as well. So I've kind of gone for like a balanced build. Obviously, when you start out, you're not going to have a lot of stats. So you're going to try and divide that evenly, or spread that evenly, so you can do damage wherever you need to do damage. I'm going to try and go to a floor. I can't remember what floor this is, but hey, let's go there anyway. Let's just show off some skills and some damages. For the int-based side of Wanderer, I like to use double rod, or should I say double one-hand rod. Now, the reason I like to use double one-hand rod is because it's fast, it has a lot of magical damage, and you can equip orbs on it, which are pretty nice. Okay, it's this floor. So this is the painter skill. It does quite a bit of damage still. And yeah, I have, like, I can heal, like, because I'm Siren, I can heal and do damage at the same time. And it has, like, a very good survivable capability. This is just, like, an overall buff. I think it's from... I'm not going to say it because I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, like, there's just, like, so much you can do. And if you're into, all of those big AoE skills, this is the perfect class for you. Now, as I do have a lot of decks, that skill that I just did with the spinning, and the green stuff, it's it comes in handy when you're trying to just fend off a lot of monsters. But yeah, this is like a great farming class. What you want to do, because when you auto farm, it won't change page for you, right? What you actually want to do is set a page where it has a heal. Set a page like it has heals and attacks, so you're kind of like maximizing your chances of surviving, right? Because you can heal automatically. So this is, I think this was my farming layout, because obviously I've got the heal here, and then she'll heal for that much, and then she'll also do damage. I wish AI was a bit smarter when it came to auto farming, but hey, we have to use what we get, right? Let me change class real quick, and I shall show you the physical side of stuff. I don't know if I have a spare lying around, but let's see if we do. We're gonna keep this one short and sweet, just like the last one. But I do hope this is somewhat helpful. I will get into videos of in the future of like orbs and stuff, because you do need orbs as well, because they do come in handy. Even if you're doing like mostly PVE, orbs still come in handy. I think I do have Dragoon. I don't have Dragoon because I don't use physical. But, oh wait, okay, I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. But I was gonna show off like all of the physical skills, like all the strength-based skills and stuff like that. But you can go dex as well. I hope this was somewhat helpful. For the strength side of things, I'd say the best weapon to go is either the one hand, two hand spare. One hand spare, the two hand spare. I guess you can use a sword, but a one hand sword, but it's not really beneficial, I think. But hey, times might have changed, so don't quote me on any of this. I am wearing the Jabberwocky gear, and it is like somewhat like really attractive. I ain't gonna lie. What else did we speak about in the last video? We spoke about gears and stuff. I try and find a balance between both magic defense and ordinary defense, or should I say physical defense. Set. Now I haven't really focused on my gears a lot, but we do have a lot of orbs. Now the orbs are just like set to increase my attack speed. It was literally from that video where I was just saying like, let's try out this, see how it works. I'll link it as well if you want to know about it. And yeah, again with the rings, you'll find rings that you like along the way, but it's nice to get them all out and check out which rings you like, which EX skills and stuff like that. It's important also to do DL if you have a guild. If you don't know what that means, that's like the what's it called again? DL. Defense line. Okay, yeah. So it's important to do defense line so you can level your rings. High leveled rings, you do more damage and you get more stats. If you do set boss skills in any of your shortcuts, then a boss will appear on the field and it will use the skill. And you'll also get stats the higher it gets. Level 7 is quite good, but you are aiming for the highest level, so try and just do DL as much as possible. Right, also on the last note, I want to talk about the crystal case a little bit. I'm not going to get too much into it, but hey, whichever build that you're going on your stats, you want your crystal case, oh my gosh, it's so hard to say it. You want your crystal case to reflect the stats that you have. That way you'll maximize your class's capability. So yeah, if you have int build, that is, for example, you want your crystal case to also have int in there, as well as vi, as well as dex, right? But yeah, any questions, feel free to ask. Also, I don't know it all, so if you're a pro and you want to just let me know some things, feel free. If anything's changed in Avabel as well. I need to get back into this game, guys. I just feel like I really like the game. It's not like the whole pay to win aspect that I like of it. It's the actual like graphics itself that I like, and the skills and the gameplay and the PvP and all that. But yeah, guys, on that note, I shall call it a day, and I hope to see you next video. Hopefully we shall be talking about another juicy class. But yeah, if you like the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Itchy out. Ciao.